Wall Street Memes Casino.
I'm fine.
And Sportsbook.
This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. We're at Box Park, Croydon. We've just weighed in Richard Riakporhe. He takes on Chris Smith, defending his WBO Cruiserweight title tomorrow night, Selhurst Park. Spencer Oliver, what a face-off we just had.
Yeah, it was brilliant. It was always going to get a little bit heated with the magnitude of the fight, what's on the line. The history of the two fighters as well. Go back, like, you know, that first fight they had 5 years ago nearly. And they were both, you know, at the beginning of their careers, really. Riakporhe won that one by split decision. Chris Smith's gone on to have a brilliant career, picking up that WBO title. Now we get it on again. It's great to see this fight being made. Home advantage could be crucial here for Richard Riakporhe, I believe. Chris Smith is proven in many ways. Since winning that world title, he's had some tough fights. Even getting to the world title, he's had some tough fights. He's been the underdog on a number of occasions and he's pulled through. He sort of feeds off being the underdog, which is, you know, a brilliant quality in itself. And when he feels, you know, when fights are not going his way, he's got that quality and that ability to be able to stick with it, bite down on his gum shield and turn it around. You know, like Colt Fox did in many ways, you know, when he used to fight. You know, he's got that ability to stick with it. And that is a champion's mindset. We haven't seen that from Richard Riakporhe yet. And people say, oh yeah, he's had a great development and he's gone on and, you know, and he's been looking great and now he believes in himself, where he had that lack of ability before, that lack of self-confidence maybe, and you can see that in his performances. Now he's got that, and that makes it interesting for sure. But Smith is proven, and he will go in there and he will take those shots and he'll do it. Home advantage could be crucial because I think that Riakporhe is going to need to pull himself through a few sticky moments himself. I'm leaning towards Riakporhe to win the fight. I just think home advantage is going to be crucial in there. He's very heavy-handed. Smith, we've seen, you know, he don't mind taking a shot or two to get in there, and he will try and draw Riakporhe into a dogfight. But I just think that Riakporhe will weather some storms and I think he'll come through. I think he goes to points again. I just think that Riakporhe scrapes through. I just think that maybe just being slightly the fresher of the two, home advantage, you know, and he's developed very well and he sort of now believes in himself. For all those reasons, I'm just leaning towards him. But you can't write Chris off, man, because of, you know, because he's proven. And, you know, and he knows what he's going into. Respect to Chris Smith, by the way, for taking this fight, you know, in Riakporhe's backyard, in the Lion's Den, because, you know, you've got to respect a fighter for doing that.
Have you got any inside info? Is Madonna coming tomorrow?
Can't tell you, mate. I can't tell you. No, I don't know.
You'd be going for a photo straight away with Madonna, wouldn't you?
All day long, mate. Who wouldn't go for a photo with Madonna? Come on. Come on, mate.
Richard certainly has done.
Yeah, no, but see, my face didn't light up like yours lit up when you started mentioning Madonna, actually. You see this little big smile, not a little big, a big smile coming on your face, Joe. But yeah, no, I don't think she'll be coming, mate. No, I don't think she'll be coming. Listen, for Richard Riakporhe, it's all about business, getting down to business. They both, look, do you know what I've loved about this build-up with these two as well? Is that it's a gladiatorial sport, man. They've both been there together. They both know what they're going into. These are two gentlemen of the sport. Great adverts for boxing, you know, like, you know, for the younger generation that are watching this coming through. This is going to be a war, man, tomorrow night, a dogfight, and they will both leave it all in the ring. But they've both been very respectful, you know, up until this point, and I like that.
Yeah. I don't want to keep you too long, Spencer. I want to ask you about a video that emerged with Tyson Fury yesterday, back in the gym. Good signs, just ready for this rematch, because Johnny Nelson over there don't think it's going to happen still.
Well, yeah, no, it will happen, mate.
Yeah.
December 21st, it will definitely happen, and that's because Tyson Fury it's all about legacy for Tyson Fury. He's achieved everything he wanted to achieve. He's won pretty much every belt, didn't win the undisputed, but for him, it's about ego, legacy, and the best fighting the best. And, you know, all the great fighters have been beat, and it's how they come back. And, you know, and some of them do come back and they, you know, they avenge those losses. Tyson Fury needs to do that, and he will try and do that. Whether he can do it or not, we'll find out on the 21st. But yeah, I'm pleased that he's back in training and doing stuff. And all that stuff about him falling over, you know, pissed up and all that. We've all done that, haven't we? Like someone's pulled out of, you know, is he not entitled to a drink? Can the guy not have a little bit of downtime after, you know, after the training camp he's been through? So yeah, I don't read into all that, you know, Tyson Fury getting pissed up in a club and getting escorted out of a club and all that. Come on, mate, we've all done that in our time, haven't we? The guys are entitled to some downtime. You know, you can't have a training camps like that and all the pressure of, you know, going into a fight like that. All right, so he's had a drink. Well, you know, get over it.
Do you think because of his past, people make more of a deal about that sort of thing?
No, I just think that it's just the world that we live in, if I'm totally honest. Isn't that what I mean? You know, you get pissed up, a camera comes out, oh, look at him, he's drunk. It's like, well, everybody does that at a weekend, don't they? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it does happen. It's Tyson Fury, all right, it's Tyson Fury, but you got to let the guy have a little bit of downtime as well. So don't read anything into that at all. I think this is just a guy having a little bit of downtime before he gets back in training camp and going in and trying to avenge that loss. I'm looking forward to it.
Last one, Saudi Global Boxing League. If this comes off, this would be game-changing for the sport how we know it, surely?
Absolutely. You know, it could be huge. I think we live in a world of entertainment. Things are changing all the time. I've heard that, Turkey Al-Sheikh, I've seen a few reports that he may be looking at buying all the governing bodies, etc., and, you know, getting them all under one umbrella, UFC model style. And I think that's great, man. He's already taken the politics out of the sport anyway, and we're getting now, he's creating modern eras because we're getting the best fighting the best. And that's what we wanted, right? Like, look at AJ. I'm using AJ versus Deontay Wilder as an example. That fight never happened because of the politics, like different broadcasters, 60-40 splits, who was going to get the 60, who was going to get the 40. We never got the fight that we should have seen. That fight now is dead and buried in the water. But what I'm saying is, I think with the investment of Saudi Arabia, Turkey Al-Sheikh, you know, interest and involvement in the sport, we will now get those fights, you know, the best fighting the best and rematches, etc. So for the boxing fan, forget going on about, oh yeah, but look at the atmosphere. You go, well, we're not watching the atmosphere, we're watching the fight. And the atmosphere will build in time. It's a new region, they're doing what they're doing. I'll flip it for you, Joe. Oh yeah, the atmosphere was brilliant, but what a shit fight. What would you prefer? You know what I mean?
Brilliant fight, obviously.
Come on, mate. So yeah, give it time. But I think that, yeah, we're all very what's the word I'm looking for? Very lucky that we are in a position right now where we will be getting the best, fighting the best. And it's going to be interesting to see how this works with this umbrella of UFC sort of model.
Where does it leave, like Hearn, Shalom, Warren and the traditional boxing promoters?
You know, I don't know what this sort of deal would be and the idea would be, but like, obviously you'll have to have a Premier League, Division 1, Division 2, Division 3, Division 4. We've got like 18,000 registered boxers in the world at the moment or something, so you couldn't just do it as one, could you? You're going to have various levels and like the Football League or whatever, where you're going to, you know, so look, it's going to take a huge change, but see how it goes, mate. It could be interesting, couldn't it?
Certainly could. Spencer Oliver, thank you very much, mate. Enjoy your Friday.
Cheers, Joe. Thanks a lot,
Cheers,
mate.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.